Well, it is that time again. Hello. People of Earth, how are you? Good evening and welcome to episode 116 of the House Arrest Concert Series. Coming to you live from a very warm on Mount Laurel, New Jersey. On this Saturday, the 5th of November. The 5th? Yes, indeed. I'm your host, Bill Spence, and soul performer. And tonight, we've got the Phillies coming on in about a half hour, a little bit more than a half hour, so I'll try to keep this brief. I'll probably go past 8 o'clock, but it'll be worth it. Last time I did a show, I played a Grateful Dead song, which is something I didn't think I'd do on a House Arrest concert. And here's another artist that I'm going to imitate, something I never thought I'd do on the House Arrest concert. I've always very glibly said this guy's not the boss of me. In the day we sweated out on the streets of a runaway American dream. At night we ride through the mansions of glory and suicide machines. Strung from cages over on Route 9, chrome wheel fuel injected and stepping out over the line. Whoa, baby, this town rips the balls from your back. It's a death trap, it's a suicide rap. We gotta get out while we're young. 'Cause tramps like us, baby, we were born to run. When they let me in, I wanna be your friend. I wanna guard your dreams and visions. You wrap your legs around these velvet rims, strap your hands across my engines. Together we could break this trap. But what do we drop and then we'll never go back? Well, will you walk with me out on the wire? 'Cause baby, I'm just a scared and lonely rider, but I gotta know how it feels. I wanna know if love is real. I wanna know if love is real. Beyond the palace, heavy power drums scream down the boulevard. Girls comb their hair in rearview mirrors, and the boys try to look so hard. Amusement park rises bold and stark. Kids are huddled on the beach in a mist. Wanna die with you, Wendy, on the street tonight in an everlasting kiss. The highway's jammed with a broken Spence covers Bruce Springsteen. Who would have thunk it? I'm going to check the recording device. Jim, Jeff, Terry, Nancy, yay. Perfect. 4 of the 5 people watching. Appreciate the audience. And let's talk a little bit about Bruce Springsteen. I was compelled to do this because on Monday of this week, Bruce was interviewed by Howard Stern on his Sirius XM show. Radio psychologist Howard Stern, the modern day Frasier. If you're a longtime fan of Howard, you know what I'm talking about. But Born to Run was the title track from his 1975 third album. It was a number 23 single. It's been covered by a bunch of people, including Melissa Etheridge. Did it when Bruce won the Medal of Freedom at the Kennedy Center. Suzi Quatro, it's a good version. And in 1984, Frankie Goes to Hollywood did a cover of it. It's on the YouTube. Check it out. It's worth looking at. Worth discussing today are the national days. Today is National Love Your Red Hair Day. So, gingers, rejoice. I was never fond of the term gingers. It's stupid. But many such things are. It's National Donut Day. I'm all for that. It's National Bison Day. I'm all for that too. It's National Play Outside Day. I wouldn't combine the 3, donuts, bison, and playing outside, because, you know, the bison will come after your donut. And that will not be playful. Ooh. Somebody's car alarm just went off. Anyway, let's move along. Historically, on this day, November 5th, in 1968, Richard Nixon beat Hubert Humphrey in the presidential election by less than 500,000 votes. There was a wedge driven in by George Wallace as an independent that year. Going back a few years, 1940, FDR was elected for his 3rd term in 1940. Much less competition for him. If you had your TV time machine tonight, you could be going back to 1956 and watching the first episode of the Nat King Cole Show on NBC. It was debuted on this day. It was only a 15-minute long show, and by July of 1957, they increased it to a half hour. Nice of them. Lots of birthdays today. My sister Joanne. Happy birthday. Vivian Lee was fabulous actress. She died in 1967. It's Kris Jenner's birthday. Speaking of 67, that's how old she is. Tilda Swinton is 62. Art Garfunkel is 81. Odell Beckham Jr. is 30. Bill Walton is 70. And some people you probably don't know, but you should. If you like the country music, these are a set of twins, Jennifer and Heather Kinley. They're from Philly, but they went to Nashville, and they're 52 today. Look up the Kinleys, Kinleys. They're I got some good stuff you should listen to. So born around 1975, number 3 album, number 23, same one. This next one, a couple weeks ago I talked about my high school reunion, and who didn't have a high school dance or homecoming, or what's the thing I'm looking for? Prom, that's the word. It featured this song from Chicago in 1970. It's part of one side of the record from Chicago too. Part of the Ballet for a Girl in Buchanan. Was released as a B-side to Make Me Smile in 1970, and again in 1971 as a B-side to Beginnings, where it reached number 7. You'll remember this. I will muddle it, I'm sure. Goes on, I realize just what you mean to me. Now that you're near, promise you love that I waited to share. Chicago. Well, they're going far away. I defy you to be my age and never have had a dance themed with Color My World. And it was fancy, it was color, it was British spelling, it was C-O-L-O-U-R, Color My World. Anyway, let's move along. A number 31 chart performer in 1971. The writer said he was musing on the nature of expectations and how they don't last. It's a very wistful number. Mudslide Slim. And the what horizon? And the Blue Horizon. Mudslide Slim and the Blue Horizon. James Taylor in 1971. Long ago, a man sits and plays his waiting game. But things are not the same, it seems, as in such tender dreams. Slowly passing, sailing the ships on Sunday afternoons. Like people on the moon, I see things not meant to be. Where do these golden rainbows end? Why is this song so sad? Dreaming the dreams of dreaming of my friends, loving the love I love to love. Love is just a word I heard when things are being said. Stories my poor head has told me cannot stand the cold. In between what might have been, what has come to pass. A misbegotten guess, alas, bits of broken glass. Where do these golden rainbows end? Why is the song so sad? Dreaming the dreams I've dreamed of my friends, loving the love I love to love to love. Love is just a word I heard when things are being said. Stories my poor head has told me I cannot stand the cold. In between what might have been and what has come to pass. A misbegotten guess, alas, bits of broken glass. Where do these golden rainbows end? Why is the song so sad? Dreaming the dreams I've dreamed, my friend, and loving the love I love to love to love. One you don't think about too often, that song. But another fabulous James Taylor song. Been in a number of bands over the years, several of which have performed only a single time, which is fine. In 2010, I think, my band, Fromage à Trois, Enough Cheese for 3 bands, featuring my daughter Celine on bass, Ed Small on drums, Chris McCafferty on guitars. The number 6 hit from 1965. love you. And if she tempts you with charms, tell her no, 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 she's the kind of girl you throw all away. But still I love her so. Don't hurt me now. Don't hurt me now. And if she should tell you I love you, oh, just remember she said that to me. Tell her no, 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 take her love in your arms. Tell her no, no. Tell her no, 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 hurt me now, for love belongs to me. I don't know if I got the no count on that right, but in the original single, the word no is said 63 times. All right. Two more covers and one more original. So I'll probably go maybe past the first inning. Maybe not. Hopefully the first inning will be good and the Phils can rack up some runs. But this next song is from one of the very early Haight-Ashbury bands who were in the mix with the Grateful Dead and Jefferson Airplane. This was the second band to get a recording contract, and they did it with their first album and single called Hello, Hello. It hit number 26 as a single. They formed in 1965, and they folded in 1967, and in 1971 they reformed and put out an album called The Miraculous Hump Returns from the Moon. Sopwith Camel. This is called Fazon. Who's gonna live in all those cities underground? If they move there, will they ever come out of the ground? Raise their children in tiny caverns in the ground. Send the children out to play in the sound they have found. Fire, 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 fire zone, fire zone, fire zone. Fire, 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 fire zone. not a leaf beneath the sea. All your lives, 1,000 feet beneath the sea. Ocean mother tells her baby, used to be a lighter place. If he's a good baby, maybe might feel the sun on his face someday. Fire, 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 fire zone, fire zone, fire zone. Fire, 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 fire zone, fire zone, fire zone. Who's gonna go on all those trips in outer space? All their lives in the dark of outer space. After 100 generations, billion miles from the sun, spaced out people finally find another one, and they say, fa 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 zone, fa zone, fa zone. Fa 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 zone, fa zone, fa zone. Started off with a Bruce Springsteen. I'm going to end up with a Bruce Willis. And insofar as Born to Run boosted Bruce Springsteen into the public eye, the TV show Moonlighting boosted Bruce Willis into the public eye, and I still think to this day it was probably the best role he ever played. The show ran from 1985 to 1989. He's a South Jersey boy. He's from like Port Norris or somewhere like really south. When you're driving south, like down toward DC, it's like one of the things you take off to go to, Port Norris and Piles Grove and whatever. You know, Bruce Willis was from there. And the show Moonlighting with Bruce and Sybil Shepherd was one of my favorites. I've told the story before that I wanted this song to be our wedding song. That didn't happen. And, our divorce has been like 5 years ago, so that didn't happen either. But I wanted this song to be our wedding song. We did pick another Al Jarreau song, but theme song to Moonlighting, called Moonlighting. It was written by Al Jarreau and Les Holdridge. It was produced by Nile Rodgers of Chic and other big deal production numbers. And anyway, love this TV theme song, as I like a lot of them. Don't you change. Some walk by night, some fly by day. Nothing can change you, setting shore of the wave, charming and bright, laughing and gay. I'm just a stranger, love the blues and the braves. There is a sun and moon, they sing their own sweet tune. Watch them when dawn is due, sharing one space. Some walk by night, some fly by day. Something is sweeter when you meet long way. Come walk the night, come fly by day. Something is sweeter, 'cause we met along the way. We'll walk by night, we'll fly by day. Moonlighting strangers who just met on the way, who just met on the way, who just met on the way. Alrighty then. It's 8:05. This game is underway. I'm not too obsessive about it, but once I get done this last song, I'm going to eat. I'm going to watch the Phillies game and see what happens. And then later tonight, I'm going to set my clock back 1 hour. Oh, it's good. You know, whatever happens down in Houston, I'll have an extra hour to sleep before I head down to DC for work. I was struck when I decided to do Born to Run. Tonight. Now this simple 1-4-5 song. It's a lot like one that I wrote. The day we run, no. That's what people say. Since you went away, I find that it doesn't always work that way. Took off down that highway. It seems like years ago. If things have been going my way, well, I never would let you go. Out of sight, out of mind. Well, it just isn't true. Well, that silly old line don't apply to you. Out of sight, out of mind. Don't know what to do since you've gone out of my sight. I'm going out of my mind. In a different place and time, well, we might have seen it through. 'Cause I love the way we rhyme, and I know you do too. When you have to heed your calling, that's the way that'll be. Now my tears are falling, and I wish you were back here with me. Out of sight, out of mind, it just isn't true. Well, that silly old line don't apply to you. Out of sight, out of mind, don't know what to do since you've gone out of my sight. I'm going out of my mind. Out of sight, out of mind, well, it just isn't true. Well, that silly old line don't apply to you. Out of sight, out of mind, don't know what to do since you've gone out of my sight. I'm going out of my mind. There you go. This concludes our evening's entertainment. I'll be back in 2 weeks. That'll be the 19th of November, a week before Thanksgiving. Nice and cold. Until then, well, thanks for joining me, and ciao, ciao. Until next time, thanks for joining me. Bye. Oops, let's turn the mic off. Now let's go turn the phone off and eat some dinner. Karen and Bob, okay, here's your shout out. Bob Fox, I don't know what you're talking about with Claude Rains. Ed Small, thanks for watching. Carrie for watching. Cheryl for watching. Kathy and Laporte for watching. Good Lord. I'm so happy that you've all been able to join me. Now go watch the Phillies and then set your clock back. Ciao, ciao.